Hello, my name is Viviana Carrillo, and I'm going to be talking about corporate social responsibility, also known as CSR. What is CSR exactly? CSR describes a company's efforts to do their part in improving society. That can touch on a lot of different things, but its ultimate goal is to make sure companies conduct their businesses in an ethical manner. And that includes a focus on social, economic, and environmental impacts. There are a number of different ways companies can contribute. Anything that has a positive ethical impact and relates to these three areas falls under CSR. CSR also includes promoting human rights, making sure workers are treated with respect and dignity. Why is this important, and specifically, why is it important in the hospitality industry? Well, hospitality is centered around consumers. Practicing CSR helps improve the company's public image, and according to doublethedonation.com, 55% of consumers are willing to pay more with socially responsible companies. It also helps improve employee engagement because employees prefer to work with companies that are ethical and have a good public image. And having happy employees is always an advantage of companies, especially in the hospitality industry because it helps retain employees and boost productivity. While practicing CSR is a necessity for the hospitality industry, it also does create a challenge. According to Laura Ziska, the number one challenge for the hospitality industry is sustainability. Many activities in the hospitality industry, such as cruising, plastic use, water use in hotels, negatively impacts the environment. Many recreational activities are not very eco-friendly, so their biggest challenge is finding a way to be environmentally friendly but also provide high quality service, since sometimes going green and being more eco-friendly does come with a larger price. Um, But there are some trends with CSR in the hospitality industry, and one of those trends is taking more eco-friendly initiatives. So going green. A lot of hotels try to have their guests participate in their efforts to be more sustainable. They have little signs in the on the restrooms, like reuse your towels, use less water, things like that. They also do little things like swap out light bulbs for more energy efficient alternatives, and they try to reduce their plastic usage as much as possible. It was said in a survey last year that 65% of people say they do prefer eco friendly accommodations. Another big trend is community service. A lot of employees can take time to volunteer for the community because that really doesn't help improve the quality of life of the surrounding communities wherever that business may be. One day out for certain departments to go work in a food pantry or a local school does make a big difference. And another trend is charitable donations. Just partnering up with local communities. There's countless communities that hospitality industries make donations to, such as Feeding America, No Kid Hungry, and Say Goodnight to Hunger. So there's a lot of different ways that the hospitality industry can tie into CSR and make their efforts in helping the community and helping society become better. And they're not as, some are a little simpler than others. Some require time, some may require money, but in the end, they're all well worth it because they are a step in the better direction for the world. And here are my references. I use doublethedonation.com, hospitalitynet.org, and weprespro.com. Thank you guys so much for listening.